Good morning, people. Welcome back to the channel. We're in the same place as last week, but for you who don't know and just joined this video, let me show you guys where we are, because I've just packed up. I'm ready to go because we've got a very busy day today. Oh, hang on, I've nearly forgot my shorts. We got a very busy day today and I'm kind of running a little bit late, but let me kind of show you guys where we stayed the past 2 nights, because oh my god, this place is incredible. I mean, the weather's not that good today, but regardless, hey doggy. No, he's a good dog actually. I should probably go say hi. Hey! Hello! Hello! You okay, doggy? Bye-bye, doggy. I'm going now. No, you can't. Why are you coming with me? No, I'm going. Oh, God. Right, anyway. Yeah, we're going to some hot baths. Hot springs, because I'm down south and I've been wanting to go to these, and I know people who've gone to them before. So I need to go, right? And I've not been in the sea, so I need a bath. And I'm not gonna lie, I've not had a hot bath in a long time, so it'll be quite nice, especially a natural one as well. And my friends are now in Tirana. I've got Cuds who's arriving today. And oh, don't look at me like that, man. I'm going now. Right, I need to go. Bye-bye, doggy. See you later. So yeah, we've got a lot of driving to do today. A lot of driving. We're going to these thermal baths, which take 2 hours to drive to. After we go to there, we're going to go to Tirana. I'm going to take you guys into the city today as well and see what the city's like, because like I said, you've got Jade in there, we got Cormac there, and I'll be picking up Cormac from the airport as well, which should be quite cool. And I'll show you guys the airport and shit as well. So yeah, it's going to be a different side of van life, and I've always said van life's all about balance. Van life can be quite lonely at times, people. Like, it can be very lonely at times, but it's all about finding balance, in my opinion. And for me, the balance is going into the cities, mixing with people, you know, having a couple of drinks here and there, and just socialising. But yeah, with that all being said, let's head. We've got a quick little pit stop we're going to go to. And yeah, obviously we need some fuel, because we're going to be driving for like 2 hours today, so we need some fuel. And if you know me, you know where I'm going to go. So without any further ado, let's start the day, man, because we've got a lot of stuff to do. Can't lie, these places are so eerie when obviously the season's over. Like, look at this place, man, it's just so dead. Hello. Can I have 2 spinach? Take away, please. Perfect. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye. Oh, beer egg secured. Right, so we're about halfway. We got 50 minutes left. We're gonna get there for about 12:30. I'm just on these shady back roads here in somewhere in Albania. It reminds me back of being in the Isle of Man, to be honest. This is what the roads are like. But down there, look at that river. I think you can see it. It's so blue. But yeah, about halfway. I can't wait to get there, man, and get in this hot water and have a little wash in that. Oh, it's gonna be so relaxing. And it's quite nice because it's raining as well. I think it'll be quite like therapeutic. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, nearly there. I'll admit you guys in 50 minutes. So we're just going through our first like little town, but look how like it's in the middle of nowhere in the mountains, man. But look at it, it looks so like derelict and stuff. So I'm well and truly in the sticks here. I'm 10 minutes away. It says it's literally down this road. There's a car park for the thing, so I mean, we'll find out in 10 minutes. But bro, I'm on some dodgy road here. Some little weird village thing. I don't even know what this place is, man. But I'm in the sticks, like. I've made it, but I don't know whether to park here. But I don't want to get stuck in the mud. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't really want to park it there and get stuck in the mud, like. Because that's the car park. I think I should be okay, surely. I'm gonna have to go check it out on foot. Will it be okay? Oh, I don't know what to do. There's no one else there, that's the only thing. Can't lie, shit's muddy, but oh my god. I don't know what to do. Someone's waving at me over here. Hello? Do you think will I get stuck? Hang on, she's saying something. Too muddy? Okay, I'll park up here.
I'm travelling with the bike.
Oh, I see, okay.
Yeah,
I'm travelling in this. You okay?
I fall down there, man.
You?
Nice to meet you. Where are you from? From UK?
Yeah, the Isle of Man, the UK.
Yeah.
Right, where do I go?
The best would become hitchhiker.
What do you want me getting?
Yeah.
Right, let's get my stuff. And then I don't know if she's gonna be my tour guide or what, like.
Some walls, like in the rain protection and stuff like that.
So that's what they're building now.
Yeah, but it's like a really unnecessary. You know, I talked to many locals.
Uh-huh.
And the
That's
locals
so
are
muddy.
really unhappy because they try to come and cut the natural roads, you know. But in general, I think that this road will not really use to them because I don't think, you know, it can be something, you know.
So is it not busy this time of year?
This time it's not busy. The year, of course,
No?
not.
Is this your bike?
Yeah, that's my bike. And yeah, it's not busy at this time of the year, but I mean, in general, in summer there is many visitors.
Yeah.
But even, you know, it's not super busy. There, be careful. This is what I told them.
Holy shit! I won't be able to go.
No, let's go do it this way.
Yeah, I won't be able to. I won't be able to go through there. I'll lose my shoe. How long is the walk?
Not much. Not much. There are many springs. There are actually 5 springs in here.
Okay.
Now we're on the wall they are building. There are 2 of them, you know.
Yeah.
And one is a little bit down there. 2-3 of them along the river. But you know, like it's a canyon and there is rain and I don't know how much exactly time you have. How time you have to invest.
To here?
Yeah.
I literally need to go in the water and then I need to leave.
Okay.
Because I've got to drive. Like I said, I've got to drive quite far today.
Okay.
And I'm picking my friend up at the airport.
Okay. Then we will go in the cross one. It's a nice one.
Okay. So where do you sleep? Do you have a tent?
I got stolen.
You got stolen?
Yeah, I got stolen. Oh god. Fuck it. Yeah. What I wanted to tell you is that this water where I'm bringing you, it's like a very drinkable water. And it's good for the stomach. Be careful.
Oh shit.
Be careful.
Oh, here we go. There's more people here. My guide is taking me. Some people
That's workers.
Oh, no, workers.
Yeah, that's people who are working on the building.
Fucking hell, this is some trek.
And there's another one. This one is much more warmer than this one.
Ah, that's nice.
Yeah, and this one, it has a healing properties for like an rheumatism and like skin problems. And this one is more like for stomach problems and things like that.
Okay, so I can just walk over?
Yeah, you can just take off the shoes, please.
Right, I need to take off these shoes. Yes, we've arrived. I'm just about to hop in. Don't know how I feel about her, to be honest. I don't know, she could be absolutely fine and I'm just wigging out a bit, or she's a bit fucking dodgy. But who fucking knows? She wants me to give her a lift as well. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I don't think I'm gonna take her to fucking Barat. No chance. I'm gonna hop in now. There's people in here, so I'm not gonna record them. And I'll speak to you guys in a bit. Right, I'll give you guys a quick update. I've got a roadie.
No.
Someone's joining me.
Wait, no worries, Roddy.
Huh?
I'm a traveler.
Yeah, well, you know, you're joining for the journey, so I met her. Wait, Johnny, water bottle, hang on.
We don't have it anyway.
So I met her on, she took me around, showed me around the lakes and stuff. The lakes
And he paid me well and give me a ride, imagine.
Yeah, I know, exactly. So I'm gonna take her up the road because it's kind of on the way. This side. You're this side.
Oh, it's on this side?
Yeah.
So I will be a driver.
So you're gonna have to squeeze.
Okay, so I will drive the wheel, okay?
Okay, you drive.
Okay. I like that.
Right, you
It
can.
seems to be a very useful thing to
Right,
do.
you can squeeze in there. Your legs are gonna have to go where that tire is. If you push the tire up, yeah.
Yeah, man.
And then put your legs
Okay,
there.
I will ride the tire. That's awesome. Let me put my feet first of all because my feet is fucking hurt. And that's
Right.
the only reason I'm joining
Careful.
you.
I know. Ready?
Otherwise, it would not be like that.
Ready?
Yeah, good.
Careful. Cool. Right, so I thought, fuck it, man. It'll be good for the vlog as well. So I'm going to take her up the road to about Vellore, because like I said, I'm meeting Cormac and Cuds later on. So I need to get to my arse to Tirana. Right then, let's go to Tirana.
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready. Just we will go down on the road and it's on the way. It's just straight down. On the way I have to get my stuff from the restaurant. It's on the road.
Okay.
Yeah. my bag and stuff. I left it because everything get wet in the night.
Right, okay.
Right,
so she's gone to get her stuff. Interesting. She left in this restaurant apparently. Right, so that makes sense. She's got a bag, sleeping bag and everything. Cause I was gonna say when she was down there, she didn't really have anything. So I was like, why has she not got anything? But she does, she has loads of stuff now. So I get what she means. So I'm gonna, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna drive her. I'm gonna take her a couple hours up the road. She's gonna go to Vellore. So yeah, I'll probably drop her around Fia, I think. I'm gonna drop her somewhere anyway. I'll probably drop her at like a petrol station or some shit. A couple hours away, so yeah. And then we're obviously going to go see Cormac and Jaden. I'm excited for that, but I didn't really show you about the thermal bath just because there wasn't really much to show you. There's other people in there as well, so I didn't want to record them. You got so much stuff.
I'm just woman.
Just put that there.
I'm just woman.
Uh-huh.
And you look how much stuff you have. You have even your fucking computer, man.
Oh yeah, I know I do, yeah, exactly. I've got to have a computer, man.
Computer table even.
I know, a desk, yeah. You got more. There's so much stuff. It's basically her knees busted. Is that a tent?
If you want, we can put this now around the bike that it doesn't dirt your place.
Yeah, okay. I didn't realize what you meant. It makes more sense now.
Why?
Because you didn't have anything before, and that's what I was thinking. Like, you didn't have anything on you, so I was like, oh yeah, it's okay. Just put it around there.
Yeah.
Right. So we've stopped off at a petrol station.
Yeah.
Got some coffee. What else do we get? Coffee and water.
And we got some interesting old people on the road.
Old Spanish people.
And they're traveling in a similar way as we do. And they have some different experiences.
Oh my god, people. Jesus. Oh my god. I'm alive, right? That was an experience. It's now 6:30. I am so tired. I'm in the airport about to pick up Cormac. I'm dying for a piss. I'm so hungry. There's a KFC here, but oh my god, that was an experience. I'm gonna get some shoes on, change my socks because they're still wet from the bloody thing, and then we'll talk about the experience. It was okay, don't be wrong, like, bless her, like, there's nothing bad, she was so harmless, but it was just a bit, like, just a bit weird, like, I don't know, I wasn't really a fan, I can't lie, but yeah, anyway, right, I'll talk about it in a minute, let me get changed, and then, yeah. I'm literally shaking, I'm that hungry, man. Right, so I've had my KFC, so let's talk about that. Some of you probably thinking like, oh, it's, you know, like she's harmless and that, and she was, like, don't be wrong, she was. I think I'm just very, I'm a bit of an overthinker, like I'm obviously by myself, it was a bit of a weird one. But yeah, like she basically told me she was 40 years old, right? But I think mentally she was like, I don't know, she was still a bit like young in the head. Like she was next to me with my teddies and she was like playing with the teddies, like, it was a bit weird, it was a bit strange. But yeah, basically, she's 40 years old, she's been traveling, I don't know, homeless, traveling the world for like 20 years or something mad. And yeah, like it was just a weird one. Like I said, like driving 4 hours. I mean, I did record some bits obviously, but it was just a bit strange. Don't get me wrong, she was harmless and all that, it was absolutely fine, but yeah, it was just a mad one. Like I don't know if I'd do that again, but somebody's probably thinking like, oh, you're just overthinking, and I probably am, but somebody's probably like thinking, what the fuck am I doing, and like, what am I doing? But I don't know how to say no, and I felt bad, you know. She had like a sore knee, and it was wet and cold. She couldn't cycle all the way here. Shit me, it'll take a days and months. So yeah, I dropped her off at a petrol station. Didn't record that. That was weird. Like I felt like, you know, the police came by, they'd be like, are you smuggling someone in? And then when we were like driving through, she was like getting a bit sketchy about the toll roads and stuff. She was like, oh, if there's toll people are there, we can't go through. And I was just like, oh, so what do you mean we can't go through? And she was basically saying like, yeah, you can't go through because they might be a bit funny about me. And I was like, well, this is okay, well, you should have told me that beforehand. So am I doing just some like illegal, you an illegal person in the country or something? I don't know, it was just crazy. But I've had my KFC, I feel okay now. I wasn't like shook up, I was just very uneasy the whole time, to be honest. It was a bit strange. But yeah, I'm at the airport now. Cormac, I believe, has just messaged me. Yeah, he has. We down, sick, outside, bro. What an experience, man. Like I said, never again. I mean, I say never again. I don't know, man. I think I'm just overthinking it, but it was just a bit weird. She was a bit tapped. That's all I'm saying. She's a bit fucking cuckoo. Like, she started talking about, here we go. Like, this is something that was mad. She's like, oh yeah, I've been robbed. And then she's like, oh, they even took my dildo. And I was like, right, that is too much fucking information. Do you know what I mean? I don't need to know that you bouncing on a dildo in a tent. Like, I do not need to know that at all. And then, yeah, it was just weird. Oh, it was just weird. Like, she was just weird. I'm waffling now, but yeah, what an experience, man. I'm going to go in the airport and wait for Cormac, and I'll update you guys when I'm with Cormac and stuff, guys. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute, because I'll tell you what we do need. We need to park up in Tirana, and I need to get a fucking pint. Picked up Codes, here he is. Let's say hi. Let's say hi.
Yeah, that's fine.
Look, don't say hi. He's not even noticed, Cormac.
Oh shit. Hi.
There you go, man. I picked them up. Yo, so we've made it back to our Airbnb. Let me just give you a quick tour of the Airbnb. I know this is van life content, but this is the Airbnb. We're staying here for a few nights. Goods is in the bathroom. I'm just gonna get ready and I'm gonna go to the Irish bar. I don't know if to bring the camera. Should I bring the camera? I'll bring the camera. Do I bring the camera? I'm not bringing a bag. I'll probably cut to us at the Irish bar and me sinking a Guinness, and then I'll probably say good night and thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. I mean, to be fair, it was an adventure anyway. To be honest, I don't really know what this has turned out to be, but I hope you guys have liked it. It's been a bit of a different video. I might even carry it on into something. We'll see. But yeah, cut to me in the Irish bar.